For Bella.
Yeah.
You just want to follow me right this way to the exam room, and you can go ahead and take a seat.
All right.
My name is Emma. I'll be your vet tech today, so I'm just going to go over a couple of important pieces of information about the surgery she just had. So she just had what we call an ovariohysterectomy is the full name for the surgery, but you probably commonly more know it as a spay. And during this surgery, we removed both of her ovaries and her uterus, which just means that she will no longer go in heat and she's no longer have any puppies. And this also reduces her chance of getting breast cancer by 7 times, which is great for her. And most dogs do very, very well during this surgery. They will eat very well. She should be eating very well. She should not be vomiting. And if she's expressing any signs of just not doing right, just go ahead and give us a call and we can get her in here and see what's going on with her and make sure she's doing okay. And then she also will be going home with a medication today. It's called Remittal, and it's a chewable tablet that is given for pain, and she'll be taking it for the next 4 days. So on November 1st, she'll be done with the medication, and the last day that she'll take it is October 31st, and she'll be taking 1 tablet in the AM and 1 tablet in the PM, and so that's just a chart for you, and I'll just give you a quick demonstration on how to administer that medication to her. And most dogs will not take the medication as just a treat. You'll probably have to make sure that she actually swallows it. And so if you just want to tilt her head back and open up that bottom jaw and then just stick that tablet right in the back of her throat, that should allow her to get it. And it is also very important to restrict her physical activity for the next 7 to 10 days. We just don't want to have her running everywhere and jumping, and definitely make sure that she is not playing rough or anything, and only allow her to go up and down the stairs a few times if possible. A lot of people like to keep their dog in a kennel or in a garage after this surgery just to restrict their activity a little bit more. And if she does become overactive, the incision will most likely swell, and then we'll have to get her in here. And that's a completely free post-op exam to make sure that everything is healing correctly. And we ask that you also just look at her incision at least once a day. We want to make sure the incision isn't red, isn't swollen, and there's no discharge coming from it, because that would obviously make it seem as though the incision is infected. And if you do see her licking or chewing the incision, that is very bad, and that will cause that infection. So if you just want to call us if you see her doing that, we can prepare you with an e-collar, which is the big plastic cones that go around the animal's heads, and it restricts them from reaching back and chewing or licking the incision. And we just ask that you keep it as dry and clean as you possibly can. I understand that she might go through some things, and if you just want to make sure it's all wiped off and don't add anything to it, because that can actually slow down the healing process. And we also ask that you don't bathe her until the sutures are out. And we also ask that she doesn't go swimming for the next 2 weeks after the surgery. And like I kind of stated before, those sutures will come out 2 weeks after her surgery. We just ask that you come, or you can call in and schedule an appointment with us before that, or if you don't believe that you'll get around to that, you can just stop by the receptionist desk today and get that scheduled with us. Did you have any more questions?
Can I still take her out to the water or no?
She isn't able to go swimming for 2 weeks after the surgery, but after that time period's up, then she is able to go swimming.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping in.